So that is a tough act to follow. I want to give a shout out to All About Presentation and MBL for putting this on. It's been absolutely amazing. So first, I will say many of you are older and wiser than me, so thank you for allowing me to speak to you. I've been coming to Richmond for about 6 months now, and the first time I stepped in this city, I was just blown away. So thank you for being so welcoming, and I've been back every week since. So I love entrepreneurship, I love startups. I'm going to use the word entrepreneur and leader kind of interchangeably here. I've been mentoring at Startup Virginia as a mentor there and also at Lighthouse Labs. And one of the things I realized is he's right. We do have some screws loose, right? We get something called the entrepreneur high. You know what I'm talking about? You can be doing just seemingly normal things, right? Doing your dishes, you get some soap on the sponge, put the sponge on the plate, then all of a sudden, boom, you've got an idea, right? And this idea is not like the last one, not like the one that put you $20,000 in debt. This idea is gonna make you millions, right? And so we really are kind of crazy, and it propels us forward, which is awesome, but the reality and what we think is gonna happen is not the same. So in our minds, it's like we're gonna get in a Ferrari, turn the keys, and just blast down 81, and then we're there, it's easy. But in reality, right, you get in the Ferrari, you turn the keys in ignition, and then poof, it turns into a giant Roomba. Have you ever watched a Roomba kind of go from A to B? If you haven't watched a Roomba, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. You're like, hey, just go there, just go straight. But instead it does one of this, goes back around and zigzags, and it's always changing directions, it's trying everything. And that puts us in a great position for the future, right? Because things are changing quickly, things are moving fast, technology is changing every day. And so I'm not concerned about the entrepreneurs and the leaders out there. I am concerned about the people who work for us, right? Things are changing fast. So as we're moving forward, we need to think, how can we adapt to that change and keep moving forward and moving with all the technology and bring our people with us, right, without leaving them behind. I have a good friend who came up to me, and he's been working for his company for 10 to 15 years, and he said, Chiedo, my man, people are getting laid off. I've been working here for a while. I'm looking for new jobs, and all of the jobs with my skill set is being outsourced to India, right? And so he's been at this company for 10 to 15 years, and he hasn't kept up with the latest technology. And so now he's in a situation where he's not sure what he's gonna do. And I'm like, me being a young guy, I'm like, hey, just learn this. He's like, Chiedo, I work 60 hours a week. I need to get home, be with my family. How am I supposed to learn those things? And that's not okay, right? It's not okay to work for a company that's not taking care of you. And so I think as the leaders of tomorrow, we need to look out for our people, and it's gonna change what that looks like. So we're fine. We're fine, we're not concerned because we adapt to the change. It's what we do every day. We're always problem solving. Our people don't all think like that. We need to get them thinking like that, and we need to make sure we provide opportunities for them to do their jobs well, but also prepare for what's next, because the employers need to make that happen, because our people aren't gonna do it automatically. Things are changing every 5 to 10 years, faster and faster and faster, and if people are just doing a good job at what's in front of them today, when technology comes and takes over their job, what's next? So, as we leave here today, I want you to be thinking about not how we move forward in this crazy new world, this new economy with all the technology, but how we make sure our people can move forward and making sure we take care of them. So they're not just working 50-hour weeks, getting the job done for us. Maybe it's a 45-hour week and 5 hours spent innovating, learning something new, so that if our business crashes, which it may, we'll probably move on to something else, they're still prepared for what's next. Or if our business moves and evolves with new technology, they move with us. Thank you.